2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Amin Thompson out there with Tari Eason, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here's Barnes. Vassell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
And so Vassell nails both of them. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Castle. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Fox against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Fires it. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Barnes against Durant. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Durant looking around. And that one drops for him. Durant's got his second basket on the night.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best out available.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Pass to Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Both free throws good from Barnes. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Castle outside. Barnes passes to Fox. San Antonio again missing. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Fox. Last game for him, he had 14. Over Thompson. And it's Fox missing.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Castle against Eason. Vassell outside. It's hauled in by Houston. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And here's Thompson for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce. So he gets up fast to ram it home.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Castle, still without a bucket. Down low, Şengün with a steal. Pass to Thompson. Outside Eason for 3. Rebounded by Fox. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Wembanyama against Şengün. Back to Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 6.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Vassell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Fox with the ball. Now Thompson defending.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Finney-Smith checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Eason. And both free throws good for Fox. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Fox. Here's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Castle with it. Now Thompson defending. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, high post. Fox left side. Shoots over Shepard. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And another miss by Houston. San Antonio leading. Fox outside. Back to Castle. There's the three. They grab their own miss. That one's good for two. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Thompson. To get back on track. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Spurs have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
A line change here for San Antonio. And then for Houston, Adams checked in for Şengün. Okogie comes in for Smith. And Holiday subbed in for Amen Thompson. Here's Harper. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. Johnson on the wing. Clock at 4. Over Holiday. Pass to Harper. The three is up. Holiday grabs the miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Okogie. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Adams. Here's Shepard. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan, the pass to Harper. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Cornette. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in. Alper and Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Pass to Harper. Here's Sohan. No good on the three.
He just couldn't overcome the perimeter coverage. Shut him down.
Now here's Şengün. We've got 1:28 left now in the first quarter. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Oh, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just an anchor when he gets in the paint, when he sets a screen. You just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback. But boy, is he effective and impactful in the way he rebounds, sets screens, and defends. And he never shies away from physicality.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. To the inside, Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
And there's Fox on the assist by Harper. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Şengün throw it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Cornette sets a screen. Three-pointer, Fox knocks down the long J. Fox has got his third basket on the night right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Fox. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one. And the Rockets shooting 52% from the floor so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Brian, back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Fox. Pass to Harper. Shoots over Shepherd. Harper misses. Rockets trail by 5. Over to the wing. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Fox. Here's Shepherd. And here's Şengün. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
And it's Fox missing.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Nice shot by Okogie.
Well, that is a very impressive, quick first step by Josh Okogie. Hard to defend that.
Pass to Cornette. And here's Johnson. Cornette sets a screen. Johnson passes to Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit. Rockets trail by 3. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Shepherd. Still no points. To the middle. Adams, shot's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Fox. He's got 9. Nails it from 3.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Houston, Clint Capella comes in for Adams. And it's Durant in for Okogie. Outside, Finney Smith. Finney Smith, a screen. Here's Shepard with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I love the decision there by Shepard to challenge the lane.
Harper passes to Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Inside, deflects the pass. Wemby, unstoppable and close. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. San Antonio with a rebound. Harper's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Shepard. On the wing, Finney Smith. Now here's Capella, covered by Wembanyama. And here's Shepard for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air just the right time. Terrific denial.
For San Antonio, Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Castle's subbed in for Harper. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Amin Thompson in for Finney Smith. Durant against Vassell. Pass to Fox. Castle outside. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Off target from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Thompson passes to Durant. Shoots over Vassell. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got 10 points.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Pass to Vassell. Smith against Barnes. Outside Durant. Now here's Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Shepard for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Vassell for three. Smith with the rebound.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Vassell against Durant. Here's Shepherd. The kick to Durant. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And checking out the rookie leaders in steals over the last month. Stephon Castle third.
And simply put, over the last month, he's been fantastic. Active hands leading to a lot of steals.
Well, he's a premier pickpocket last month among rookies. You can't afford to get lazy around him because he'll leave you empty-handed for sure.
Eason's checked in for Shepherd. Fox against Thompson. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Durant against Vassell. Houston with another miss. Spurs lead by 6. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's Fox. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. To the inside. Castle. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Şengün. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Rockets have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Thompson, and it's all tied up. Thompson's got 8 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
He's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Pass to Wembanyama. Barnes against Smith. And he converts the layup. Barnes has got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Here's Thompson. Back to Durant. For 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Vassell. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 14.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Barnes against Smith. Shot clock at 5. Barnes passes to Vassell. Offensive board. Capella with a block.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Now here's Durant. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans. They double-team Durant. Smith outside. Eason pass to Capella. And he misses the go-ahead basket. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Johnson. Castle a screen on Smith. Johnson passes to Vassell. From outside the arc, Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Capella. Back to Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Wembanyama, high post. Over Capella. It's hauled in by Houston.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
A nice shot by Smith.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Vassell outside. Castle a screen on Durant. Smith against Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Wembanyama's got 14.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Eason finds Smith. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thompson. Durant way outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Castle. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Houston up 2. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome each and every one of you. First off, let's check out some of the other NBA action tonight. It's the Phoenix Suns into the fourth quarter now, and they've got a 6-point hole to climb out of.
This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction, honey.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set, says the Jet.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So it's the Rockets now. The lead is 2. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Now here's Thompson. Şengün finds Eason. Durant for 3. Smith, it's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Vassell with it, guarded by Durant. Pass to Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Now Durant. Looming large, KD.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Castle against Eason. And the basket by Castle. Castle's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Left side Eason. Back to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Vassell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That free throw misses.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 3. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Over Vassell. Durant's shot is off. And for the Spurs, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back over to you, Brian.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Spurs trail by 8. Now here's Fox. 14 points for him. Wembanyama, screen on Smith. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 17.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Şengün finds Smith. Picked by Smith. Thompson passes to Durant. 5 on the clock. They double team Durant. Rebound San Antonio. Castle's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes against Smith. Barnes passes to Vassell. And stolen by Durant. Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. Back to Eason. Smith outside. 4 on the clock. Connects from downtown. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Vassell outside. Barnes with a screen on Durant. To the middle. Here's What a move! Wembanyama!
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Durant. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 21.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Down low. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Castle. Castle's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 23 points in the game.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Outside Barnes. Vassell, a screen on Smith. 3 from Barnes. The Rockets pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Durant, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Vassell. To the left wing. Castle outside. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Up and over Smith. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. 4th, Stephon Castle.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
Yep, and this past month, guys, he's been really unstoppable, scoring at will. Gaining more and more confidence as he does so. It will be hard to get him out of that zone at this point, playing with a lot of confidence.
Now here's Vassell. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. The Rockets lead by 10. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Barnes. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half. Up top, Durant. He's guarded by Vassell. They double-team Durant. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Thompson, a screen on Fox. And here's Shepard for 3. Barnes with the rebound. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Castle outside. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Castle. They double team Durant. Smith passes to Thompson. Over Wembanyama. And the shot falls short that time. Spurs trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Now here's Durant. 23 points in the game. And down it goes. 2 points. Durant's got 25 points.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Pass to Barnes. Misses the 3.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Houston working the ball around. Durant against Vassell. And here's Şengün. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
Castle outside. Pass to Barnes. Puts it up from 15. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Shepherd. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. And here's Durant. He's guarded by Vassell. Looking to get back on track. And it's Shepherd missing.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Here's Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Rockets will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Durant. And Okogie is subbed in for Thompson. There's a screen. Down low. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got his second basket of the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Champagnie. They get the rebound. Cornet in the post. Adams is there, and there's a 3-second violation.
Fourth in opponent shooting percentage, and you like how they're taking care of the ball. Minus a few mistakes here and there, they're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. Here's Shepherd. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game, and he gets it to go.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Cornet sets a screen to the middle. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Inside, Finney-Smith. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 to shoot. Over Finney-Smith. San Antonio again can't hit. Here's Shepard. Takes a 3. The shot misses. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets ahead, leading by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Spurs trail by 12. Fox outside. Now Johnson. Sohan outside. Shot clock at 6. Cornette sets a screen. The shot by Sohan, no good. Houston leading by 12. Okogie on the wing. He's covered by Fox. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Cornette can't hit.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Harper with a basket on the assist from Fox.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Pass to Shepard. Şengün, the screen, down low. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Into the lane. Okogie. No good from outside. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Harper. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Durant comes in for Okogie. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the free throw, no good. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Pass to Capella.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
At the line for the Rockets, Clint Capella, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Amen Thompson's checked in for Finney Smith. Good on the second one. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the inside. Yeah, there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Shepard. Outside Durant. Şengün, the screen. This one for 3. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the 3. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Thompson outside. Here's Capella, covered by Wembanyama. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
You know, it's been a great game for Şengün. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
Pass to Johnson from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Rockets lead by 10. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Here's Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. San Antonio again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Durant with a screen on Vassell. Back to Durant. Houston needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Durant. Now Şengün. Now Smith. He's covered by Fox. Doubled by Castle. Outside Durant. Now Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. He's off on that one. To the paint. Barnes goes in. Now here's Fox. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And that's now 18 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Shepard. Thompson, a screen on Fox. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Eason. Now here's Smith. He's guarded by Barnes. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They're actually starting a new trend, which isn't ideal when it comes to turnovers. It's really becoming problematic.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Castle. Can't hit that one. Eason with some nice D. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Durant.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Barnes finds Vassell. No good with the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And that one drops.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Vassell against Durant. The floater, and the shot goes in. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Fox. Back to Castle. Can they get it? Clock at 6. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Eason. And here's Thompson. Smith with a screen on Fox. Back to Durant. Şengün sinking the follow-up shot.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's an 18-point game. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Present our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. Eason outside. 5 on the clock. Another chance. And Thompson with a lay-in. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Wembanyama, screen on Eason. Down low. Şengün with a steal. Eason, pass to Thompson. On the wing, Durant. They double-team Durant. Back to Thompson. Pass to Eason.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. San Antonio moving the ball around. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Vassell. Fox outside to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Here's Durant. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Outside Eason. Now Durant. Stolen by Vassell. And they're running. Outside Barnes. Here's Fox. Vassell. Yes, sir, with the 3. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A., they deserve the win.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to